PSA boys back in the building.
Your
You know what it
PSA.
is.
PSA down under.
You know what the fuck is going on.
Wait, are we live?
We're on.
Live!
PSA live.
PSA live!
2023.
Yo, PSA's coming back to you.
23 and me.
23 and me. 23 and you, viewer.
23 and P. SA.
Are you your best you?
That was gas. That was gas.
Thank you.
That was gas.
Oh wait, what did he say? I
He
missed
said 23 and P. SA.
it.
Yeah, if you would have shut your goddamn mouth,
Yeah,
you would have
you
heard
said
it.
I'm sorry.
Talking about
Your dad
fucking.
heard it.
He think pieced it. You got it. You got it.
We here.
We here.
We are.
Welcome back.
Glad to be back.
Season 2 took a little bit of time.
Yeah. I mean, we still technically been podding, just not
Yeah, just
recording
not
it.
on
Yeah,
camera.
I'd like to, we'd like to tell you that we was working on it, but we wasn't.
But we wasn't. I'm not gonna hold you. We wasn't.
Apparently the studio gets mad hot in the summer.
It absolutely
So
does.
we not coming in here.
We absolutely
Yeah.
not.
And come fall time, I just had to buy a new mic, but I didn't. Here we are.
And then every week we'd be like, yo, we should start podding again. But
Yo,
yeah.
yeah.
And then nothing.
Yeah, and then we'd get together and we'd be like, yo, let's talk pod. And then it would be 8 get-togethers later, and we ain't never talked pod, not a
AKA,
single minute.
This is a group of men, and that's how it functions.
That is how men function.
That's how men work.
That's how men
We just
function.
gotta do.
And you know what? We've been living it up since the last time.
We have been.
We've been living it up.
We have been.
We had a few birthdays.
We did.
Big
A couple.
birthdays.
Yep.
Big birthdays. Jure twerked on his girlfriend.
He
I
sure did.
I did. It was fun.
And some white man, too. Well, you didn't twerk
Okay.
on him.
Yo,
what we not
but that
gonna do?
was
What we not gonna
Yo,
do?
you really gave it up to him,
That did
too.
not
That's
happen.
wild.
Yeah.
That did not
Mason's
happen.
uncle was going crazy, and
What
he
happened
loved
was
you.
this guy kept approaching our table.
And he
Guy.
was like you and started busting a move, and he kept pulling. He did the finger to Dre. He's like, and he wanted to fuck.
I don't know about none of that. He was a cool guy. We welcomed
don't-
him into
not-
the
you don't
atmosphere.
know.
He was cool.
He was cool. He was
He
nice.
was cool.
Mike was a cool guy, man.
Mike?
You know his
You
name?
know
Yes,
his
I know his
name?
Not even
We had a
Michael.
conversation.
That's
he was nice.
bananas.
Not even Michael.
He was nice.
He said, call me Mike.
He said Mike. He said Mike. How many Michaels do you call Michael?
I'm not on
Not-
many first
not
name bases with
Hamela.
Mikes.
Why you gotta his whole government?
Cut that.
We gotta bleep that now. Shout out Mike Hamill.
While we're no, we're not cutting that. Shout out Mike Hamill. Shout out Mike Hamill.
That's my guy.
He's
Ain't seen Mikey in a
He's
minute.
still going with Mikey though. It's a little strange.
Yeah. Nah, but he's always been Mikey though.
He's 30 years old.
You can't be Mikey at 30.
Absolutely the fuck not.
It's just Mike.
It's that as just Mike.
I think he does go by Mike,
It's
though.
prison Mike
Yeah,
or
he
it's
might be
nothing.
Mike now. Yeah, I don't know. It's prison Mike.
It's prison Mike or it's nothing. It's me, prison Mike.
Speaking of being 30, we're all getting kind of
Bro.
close to that.
Yeah, we're closer to 30 than 20.
We close. A lot of shit changes when you start getting up there.
It really
Yeah.
does.
It-
It really does.
A lot of shit changes.
You know what the biggest thing was for me, though?
What's that?
It's such a small thing. I now have to shave my face regularly.
Yeah, me too. And my neck.
If I cared, I would also have to do that. But
If I can.
don't.
That's an honest answer. That's an honest
I had to learn
answer.
how to shave my face, bro.
Yeah.
I used to be able to just ride it out till I got a haircut at the barbershop
Yep.
and be fine.
Yep.
Nah, I started looking rough.
rough. I mean,
Shave, exfoliate if you don't want bumps and shit.
Oh my god, exfoliation is key.
Gotta exfoliate.
Yo, shout out to just facial care, pause.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Shout out to healthy
Everything.
skin.
Shout out to Healthy Skin.
Got a whole 5-step plan.
I might not worry about my face, but I use some good soap on my body.
Fellas, you want to attract a woman, they like nice skin.
I mean,
And that's facts.
sure.
He been with the same woman though. He don't know how to attract women these days.
Yeah, you been.
He attract Mike at the restaurant.
Mike is on. Mike like,
He
Mike
attract
like your
old
skin?
white men. That's crazy.
We was having fun.
Mike was like, "Have you been exfoliating?"
skin looks great.
Yo, Mike
skin
like
looks exceptional.
You're glowing. Happy birthday. You're glowing.
Yo, he kind of said that too.
Yo, Mike was trying to get you.
It's
cool,
It's a
man.
table of lively young black folk. All right, Mike. All right,
That's
Mike.
exactly what it was too.
It was
That's exactly what it was.
There was
That's
one
what I'm
white guy
saying.
there.
Of course you're gonna gravitate. We having fun. But yeah.
Bro,
It was a good time.
if we really going about it, when you start to take stock of how old you are, you wake up and something hurts, and you're like, damn, what is that? And then you're like, oh, that's I'm old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
I'm old.
Bro,
big
I
thing,
slept
too-
wrong. Now my arm hurts. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh,
The
day
thing
too.
about it is, when you were younger, if you got hurt, it was like 2 days. Nah, that's just like
Yeah.
2 weeks
Yeah.
at least.
Bro, when I fell when we were racing, my knee was fucked
Yeah,
up
you was-
for 17 months.
He was in bad shape for a minute.
Bro, I felt like I had the consumption. That's how long my knee was
He
out of
was in bad
commission.
shape. He
I hurt my
was.
back on a deadlift a month ago.
Yep.
Haven't done one since.
Yep. Yeah.
It's not worth it.
And what
It's
do
just
you-
It's not worth it.
And what do you get at 30? You get to keep working.
Hopefully
Ain't
you're more.
nothing changed.
Hopefully you're more established.
You
at
get a
30.
little bit of perspective because I do feel much sharper today.
Well, you definitely got
ever in my
wisdom.
life.
You definitely got
the
wisdom.
For sure.
and
I
experience.
mean, and you. At least when I'm driving by Union College, I'm looking at the young folk. I'm like, you know what? At least I know more shit than you. At least I've been around the block.
True. And I just care about a lot less shit.
That's
Yes.
also very true.
Yes.
Like a lot of like
Your
it's
priorities
just,
start to year by year. Your priorities
slim way down.
straight line is priorities.
I think for me, I've just been beat down so much in life that I just don't care about anything.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Honestly.
I mean, you're not
Like, a
wrong.
lot of things don't affect me these days, honestly.
You're
Like,
not
things
wrong.
don't affect me like they used to. Is what I
Motherfuckers is
mean.
getting beat down in every
In
avenue.
general, like
And it's part of like just knowing how to deal with it now. You've
yes.
been through it.
Yes.
You've
been through it, right? And life goes on.
You're like, yeah, this might suck, but you know what?
I think
You know,
the two biggest lessons that not even in last year, just in life itself, is that life goes on and time heals all. I mean, those are time heals all, bro.
I don't think time heals all at all.
No,
No.
pause. Pause. Give it
I
to
had to
me.
think about that, but
Go ahead. Elaborate.
I don't think it's that simple. Sometimes it depends on how you end things, really. But that comes with-
What do you define as healing, though? I guess is the real question.
I think more so time heals all because life goes on. You know what I mean? They play into.
I
each other.
don't think they do because
That's how I see it.
I guess life does go on. I'd agree with that, but I don't think that healing means so much as
Yeah, I might need.
Yeah, it
healing
might not-
because you could have a rift with somebody and then life goes on and then they're over here now. That's not healing. They're gone.
and it's not healing because you can run into that person again and it's up
And you're
again.
still tight.
It's still up.
You still tight.
It's just less likely and it doesn't matter as much in your day to day.
Exactly.
Time can heal all.
Time
Is
can.
that better?
Yes. Yes.
Time
that's
can
better.
heal
Yes,
all.
yeah, I guess.
That makes a lot
in my
more sense.
experience, time tends to heal all.
Potentially.
If you take the steps for things to heal, if you
we've
just
been-
leave an open wound.
We've been around with them for a lot of time. Some shit is healed.
Quarter
Some shit went
century.
the other way.
Yeah, man.
quarter century
You can't
at
just
least.
Quarter century.
you can't leave open wounds. Like you gotta. A lot of times, I feel myself being the bigger man. I don't know about y'all, but too often.
I think we
I'm
took
over
a
it, though.
I think we took a separate path at 25 because if somebody fuck with me, that's it for you.
That's fair. No,
What you mean?
and trust me, it's a lot.
It's, 25.
It's a
I'm
lot
not
of that.
working it out with
It's
you
a
no
lot
more.
of that too for me.
If
depends.
you
It
acting like a
depends.
dummy child and we're 27, we're coming up on 27 years old. That's it for you.
Depends, exactly.
It depends.
That's what
It depends on who it
depends,
is.
Yes.
I guess it does depend on who it is.
Because if I get into it with you or
well,
one of you two, you know what
I mean, with that's another story. But I mean, there's not a whole lot of motherfuckers that get that benefit of the doubt.
very true.
Actually, there's two motherfuckers that get the benefit of the doubt.
No, I agree. I feel you,
After
and
that
I
is
agree.
curtains.
I know. Yo, but that's the hard
I gotta
part. It's
fix
just,
it, bro.
it's some of our closest mans we've been through that with. Like, at least for me, it's
Yeah.
some of my closest mans who I thought,
Thought you was my man.
yeah,
But you wasn't even my man for real.
That's
yeah.
That's one of those things, bro. You get. I mean, as you get older, I feel like men just like circle down to like 2 or 3 or 4 guys that's their boys, and then that's it.
I think,
And I feel like that happens for some of us. It happens before you even get old.
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's part of high school usually, depending on how you go about college.
The
If you all
I feel like
stay
it's-
home.
the problem for people is I know who I need and I know who I don't need.
Yeah.
That's how I give it up. I know who I need and who I don't to
Yeah.
make life work flawlessly. And
True.
And but that's a funnel because
it is.
you think you need more people as you go, and then you realize
Yeah,
I ain't need
only
you.
need like
I
5
don't
of
need
y'all.
you.
Yeah, it's only 5
Exactly.
people who really hold me down in life.
exactly.
Like,
But then you just still have those other people who serve their special purpose for whatever it is that you do. You know what I mean?
oh yeah,
Like,
oh yeah,
they're important.
oh yeah. No, and I'm
but
not saying they're
just not.
I'm not saying they're not.
prioritized.
I'm just saying that when the shit hits the fan and you really got to make things work, you know who you need and who you don't. So if shit don't work out, like I'm not gonna lose sleep over you. I ain't gonna argue with you. No, you mad? You big mad? I'm happy. I'm happy. I can't argue with you. Argue is hilarious. It's hilarious.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
Yeah, where did that come from?
I seen it in the Drake.
We know
album.
who it is.
was
I
in the
know
Drake
who
album.
it is. But it's funny though. It's a reference.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I think what we're saying is, as you get older, start to get older, you realize that friends is what's most important.
Yes. Yeah.
You gotta have some homeboys.
Connections in general.
Yo, connections is
Connections
huge.
in general.
Connections is huge.
Connections are really everything.
Connections are huge.
Yeah.
Connections are everything. They keep you mentally healthy, keep you sane.
For
they
real.
keep you productive. They make life move. Connections.
How do you guys feel about new friends in your older age?
It's tough.
Tough.
I have had a tough time making new friends.
Yeah.
And you know me, I'll talk to anybody on this planet. It is hard to get motherfuckers. Like, it's like, they got their set, and like, they're cool with you, but you ain't friends.
Yeah.
You could meet somebody, and you could fuck with them, and you could shoot texts back and forth, but y'all ain't tight like that.
And I feel like the friends that you can make at this age they end up being a specific friend.
Yeah.
Like you do that specific thing with that person.
Yep,
And
exactly.
That's what it is.
And really, you need a few of the realest nights to let you know how you could really be around somebody. Like, if you don't got that history with people, it's hard to make that connection.
Absolutely facts.
History is hard to make.
Absolutely facts. And again, that comes from knowing somebody from high school.
Exactly. Yeah.
That comes from knowing somebody from mad long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is because
I know.
That's why we're still around. Because there's been 7,000 of those nights.
Yeah.
And 5,000 of those were when we were like summer 17 or whatever it was.
Yep.
That summer,
18.
everybody's
Summer
that
18.
summer
Oh,
18 or
man.
something.
Yep.
Woo!
It was different. We was outside.
We was outside. We was outside.
It was different.
Let me out.
Outside.
Let me out.
But you need some let me outs though. You need some let me outs to show you who your real man is.
That's true.
Like,
That's
you need
true.
that.
Let me out.
Yeah, and for the record, fuck Grace.
Fuck Grace, bro. I wouldn't have done everything that happened, but fuck Grace.
Fuck Grace.
If I could go back, we might have did some shit different.
But hey, we here now.
All I know is I would get paid on a Thursday. We'd be out on a Friday.
Hands down.
Yep.
Every single sweating
Oh
our
my
asses
God.
off,
It's
running
hot as
around on
fuck.
fucking Union,
Clockwork.
going to Denny's.
We did the U.
We did the U.
The
It was the
Union U.
same
That should be
3
trademarked.
bars.
That should be trademarked. The
Well,
Union
not
U.
anymore. It's just garbage.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
it
it
ain't no
is.
you no more.
Do you think bars will ever recover?
not the
No.
way that we want them to.
No.
I think
Do you hold on?
approaching 30. I just
do
think
you-
we don't fuck with that shit anymore.
I was just about to say, do you think it's not going to
Yeah,
recover, or
that
is
too.
it just not for us
It's
anymore?
not for us.
I just don't drink like that either.
Yeah,
so
you're
it's
pussy,
like,
that's why.
you know.
I could drink like that for sure. Yeah, I could
because
definitely.
he can't hear me over here.
I hear you. I'm just ignoring you.
Yeah, you were quiet.
You can't see me.
He was like, yeah, you're pussy.
Nah,
that's a
I just
bitch,
don't
bro.
drink like that. So
I dead don't
it's
fuck
just
with
not
you.
my scene.
I don't
Never
drink.
fucked with you.
I never fuck with you.
Here
It
we
was
go.
wild. I do be drinking like that. Not all the time, obviously, not anymore. But
More so, the atmosphere. Most of the times, I don't want to see half the people that be out.
See,
That's
and
my problem.
it's
and
a
that's-
bizarre crowd down there
That's
now.
different
It
for me.
is.
It's a bizarre crowd downtown.
I'd be having a blast. I still like people. I still like being around people.
I'm all for
I
atmosphere.
love being around
Bro,
people.
No, you don't.
I do.
You do not like a crowded
The
space.
problem is the people that we have to be around out here. I don't like this crowd out here.
I fuck with crowds heavy. Like at the Dance Gavin Dance show, I had a fucking
I
blast.
need the right crowd. It got to be my crowd. It's got to be my scene.
There's something to say about being in a crowd of people like-minded people, like going to a concert,
Yeah.
for instance. Like you,
Yeah.
like if you
That's
go to
it.
if you
You
go to
be
a
right with
weekend
people
concert,
like-
you're like,
right.
all these motherfuckers like the weekend.
Love all
I
these
could
people,
talk to whomever.
For however long about this music. Same with Dance Gavin Dance.
Exactly.
I could talk to you for however
But
long.
You're right. I guess I don't really fuck with a crowd either. But again, I think that comes with being older.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to in Center's busiest night. I don't want to go down there.
Yeah, right.
I do not want. You're not getting me out of my house
I'd
to go
have
down
a
there.
blast making temporary friends.
Yeah.
Literally, last time I was at 20 North, I literally just stopped by to get some wings. Ended up having a drink, and I talked to this 2 dudes and this girl. We talked for probably 45 minutes, laughing, joking,
See, those
having
conversations
a
be
great
great.
time.
That kind of stuff is great.
And then it was
Cool
just
people
like,
that you meet.
all right, I'm leaving. Bye.
Yeah, right.
Never going to talk to you again.
And
I
that's
don't
it.
know what your names are.
Right.
Great time.
You're just another blip in history. It's a whole other memory that you know.
I still like shit like that.
It's cool. That is cool. I am like an extroverted introvert, so generally I don't love big crowds, but that's more so just because of the day and age we
I
live
think
in.
I'm
man.
the same way.
I just be too afraid. I just don't know who got it on them. I don't know who's a lunatic, who's not,
See, I don't
who's a
even think- I
weirdo,
don't
who's
even think
not.
about that.
That's my problem. I'm always thinking about where's the exit. Somebody pull a gun or some shit in this crowded room.
It's crazy that that's what we have to think about today.
I think about that all the time. I
I-
can't be anywhere comfortably.
I'm not gonna lie.
anymore.
I went to go see Tom Segura, and I was kind of eyeballing the exits once I sat
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Especially because I was alone. I had to sit by myself because the
Oh,
ticket
wow.
I got wasn't with my brother. So I'm like,
Oh, that sucks.
hey, it wasn't. I mean,
All
I just
right, yeah.
the show was I mean,
Okay.
but I was like,
Where was that at?
Palace.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
It's probably hilarious. Yeah.
You
Oh,
tell
I
me
didn't know
who's
about
going?
that. I didn't know Tom Segura was in town. Mom Segura was in town. I didn't know that.
Water champ. But I don't know. I just feel like getting old is kind of
Yeah.
it sucks.
I don't don't know.
Things change.
Bro, I got shingles. I'm mad old.
See, yeah, he's got a different
I
reason.
got shingles, dog.
He's got a different
How do you
reason.
got shingles, bro?
You're not even 30 yet.
And I even got the rash. I got nerve damage.
Damn.
Tough.
I'm just mad old, bro.
The doctor was like, tough.
Damn. That's crazy, bro.
So what you going to
So what you gonna do?
Doctor gonna look me dead in my eyeballs like, that's wild. Damn, bro, you got shingles? Like, he was surprised. He was reading it like, you got shingles?
You?
Nah, you can't read it because there's no test, but he was like, yeah, you got shingles, probably.
Wow.
There's no
Not
test for that?
probably.
No, it's not something you test for. It's just the symptoms fit. I mean,
Oh.
I got cold sores every once in a while, like when I was younger, so I have that virus or whatever. Shingles, baby. Apparently, it don't gotta be chickenpox.
I thought it was chickenpox.
It apparently don't gotta be.
Huh.
That's what they was telling me.
They just saying that shit when they don't feel like doing their job. Like, yeah. You hear shingles.
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 You ever get herpes, bitch? Shingles.
Shingles.
You're like, damn.
Oh, birds when you
world.
pee? Yeah, you got
But
shingles.
no!
It'll clear up in a few weeks.
It'll clear up in a
Right.
few weeks.
That's crazy.
We're not getting foul on our
Yeah,
welcome
no,
back.
Right, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
no,
we won't get too crazy.
We ain't gonna get too crazy.
All right,
but
gentlemen. well,
Eventually, though, we gonna
So,
get crazy.
if we're here with approaching 30, holidays as
Bro,
adults.
Christmas is whack.
Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Christmas is whack.
I mean,
Valentine's
it's
Day is
about-
whack.
Well,
I ain't got no honey.
give the audience the angle we're taking here with this topic.
I mean,
Give them something.
you give it to him.
Hey, yo.
Pause. Hey, yo. Come on, we're not doing
You
this.
give it to him.
Bro, when I was younger, my mom, when I was younger, before we were poor, my mom used to have a spread on Christmas Eve, talking a buffet, shrimps, whatever you want, spinach in a fucking bread bowl, you name it, crackers,
was
chips,
Panera- it was
this, that, and the
Panera in
third.
that
Hey,
bitch.
yo, big Panera in that
Yeah.
bitch. This big bowl of punch that we keep putting shit in.
Jungle juice on Christmas.
Yeah, dead ass, bro.
That's crazy.
Whole shit, like the 3 days going up to Christmas, on Christmas Day, bagels, coffee, whatever, the whole nine. Mountains of presents, right? Bro, I went to my mom's house this year.
Yeah.
I'm not expecting mountains of presents anymore. I'm a little bit more realistic, okay? I'm
You're
not
a grown-ass man.
6-year-old fucking kid.
Yeah.
But your boy got socks. I had a cup of coffee. I was there for 15 minutes, and I went home.
Yeah.
like, what are you?
Yeah.
The tree. She doesn't even get a real tree anymore. I don't get a real tree anymore.
I feel like it also depends, because like
I don't be doing shit.
it depends on your family.
It does.
Honestly,
It's
because
actually-
it's a
yeah.
very family-oriented
It is.
holiday.
It
I mean,
is.
most of the holidays are family-oriented.
But I mean, like, that's the other thing about getting older. But I'm fuck with none of my family.
Yeah.
that's
the
rough.
hard part. That's the hard part. Is you either do fuck with your family or you don't. Like that. It's really there's no in between. Like
I'm not one of those blood is thicker than water motherfuckers either, because that's it.
I've never had any falling outs with my family like that though.
no.
Personally. And usually when there's something going on with the family, I'm like, that has nothing to do with me.
Right.
I sit that shit out.
Try to stay out of it because
Yeah.
family shit be too deep.
How'd your Christmas go?
Me?
Yeah, you.
It was cool. Christmas for me is gonna turn into uncle duty. I mean, I was just playing with my niece
yeah.
the whole time, watching her open her gifts.
Keep forgetting.
And by the way, we gender revealed Saturday. I have another niece on the way, so I'm gonna be a double
you're
uncle.
lit.
Yep.
You all over the
Double
uncle game.
Yep. So
You're old.
I have two nieces now.
Oh man.
Too nice.
And my little cousins, and yeah, that's why I feel old, because now it's just watching them, getting them gifts, watch them be happy, you know. So it's like, yeah, you're right. It's just
Yeah, as you get older, it's less about.
it's
more,
less about you.
It's more about kids.
It's more about the kids.
But
It's absolutely about the kids,
you got to do for others, and
right? And doing for others. So,
But it doesn't.
but it ain't gotta be. And it's funny too, because I thought about hitting y'all up to try to get like a little PSA Christmas something get going. You know, we should have did that, but
I feel like.
timing.
All right, this is breaking down the wall here. This is us talking.
Yeah, go for it, yeah.
Between myself. I feel like as friends, we should do more stuff together in
We
just
should.
general. Like,
We
just
should.
we should just
Yeah.
do shit together in
Yeah.
general. Like, it shouldn't just be Thanksgiving that we get together and fucking have food and kick it
Absolutely.
like that. We should. I think. I mean, it happened for my birthday. It happened for Dre's birthday. Yours is next.
Mason was out of town. We gotta definitely this year. We doing something. For
yeah, I was in
Yes, I was
Florida.
gonna
I was
say.
in
you
Florida.
gotta be here.
This was this.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere this year.
Yeah.
We'll count the year starting with me, but this is the first year that we got gifts for each other.
That's true.
Like, you're gonna get something this year.
Yeah.
Like,
That's true. And
it's those small things. Cause I don't know. Cause for you and for me, family is just weird. I mean, y'all my family.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
facts.
And there's nothing wrong with admitting that either. I'm down to kicking anytime you want.
Whereas
you know.
we were just talking about doing for others, I actually enjoy doing for y'all because I know I know what to get y'all first off, and I know I'm gonna get you something that you're gonna use,
Right.
or consume. In your case, Howler.
Yeah.
Like you never not gonna drink some Howler,
Yeah.
right? Like that's a good gift.
Or just for all of us, one of us get each other a hard drive. Thanks, my guy. I
Yo,
need
hard
that.
drive is everything.
Hard
It
drive
is, bro.
Best present all the time. Repeat. You always gonna need that. Like, you know. But yeah, that's facts though. I agree. And it's just in life today. It is just so important to keep people you care about close.
Yeah.
Like, life is so volatile today that it is just imperative to tell people you love, I love you, and to keep them close.
That's
like,
true. You never know when it's just gonna be the last time you see
You never
somebody.
know. You just
Facts.
never know, bro.
This shit's
You
really going
literally-
down.
You literally never
It's
know.
really going down.
Yeah, man.
And that's another thing about getting to 30, man.
Yep.
It all
It just-
ties
it-
together,
Yep.
man. You get
It's so
older.
It's so scary.
It does.
It's so scary.
It does.
I don't even want to say what I'm thinking right now.
Go ahead, Playboy.
Nah,
You
nah.
got
Come on, Playboy.
You got
Nah,
it.
because you just get older, and then you just think about like, I'm getting old. That means my parents are getting old.
Yep.
That means my older relatives are getting old.
Yep.
That shit sucks.
Scary.
That shit sucks, bro.
Scary, man.
Yeah, my uncle is like 60 some odd, man. He's not, he's not a spry young chicken anymore.
Yep.
That's my homeboy too. He's just, yeah, bro. I feel you. I'm heavy.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm good
know.
on that.
Yeah, because bro, 30, bro.
But at the same time, I know like we look at 30 as old, but it's really
It's not old. That's the thing too. It's not
for
old.
me.
It's a milestone. 30 is a milestone.
I think that we're putting it in the lens of who we were, like say even like 4 years ago.
Yo,
Like think
yeah.
about the growth between like 22
Yo, I think about
or
that a lot.
23
I
and
think-
30.
I
think
It's
about that
like
a lot.
no shit, we feel old because
Yeah.
that we were bugging, bro.
Right.
We were bugging.
Right. Yeah.
There's a reason it
just
feels
4
like we're
years
so
ago.
old because that's a lot of growth,
Yeah.
dog.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It's a lot of growth, dude. We are all literally completely different human beings than we were
And
3
we
or
were
4 years
just
ago.
3-4 years ago. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
We
It's
chilled
got-
the fuck out. Honestly, I think for the
Dead,
most part, we just
yo,
chilled the
me
fuck out.
especially. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
me too.
I forgot who was saying it, but I seen something. They were talking about how the difference, why your younger years, like your 17, 18, 19 to maybe like 22, 23, seem to have lasted forever, and every year after that just feels like it flew
I saw
by.
that exact same thing.
And it's because
like
you were-
because you get older and as you've lived, like time just seems to shrink or something.
We were
Yeah.
doing so much more shit on a regular basis at those ages.
Yeah.
Compared to most
today.
days, you're just going to work. Like
Yep.
you're in a cycle most of your time.
Yep.
So the year does fly by. But think about like the summer when you were fucking 19 years old. You were doing
you was
something
doing
all
a
the
different
time.
thing every single day.
I really thought about this when I was putting it in the lens of like game releases. Not that we're talking about video games, but
We're not doing that again. We heard you guys.
We heard you guys. Yeah, you didn't like that one.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Breaking the fourth wall. Y'all fucking hated that one, and you let us know. In the lens of like a date that's set, it's never as far away as it felt like when you were like 15 years old.
Oh, bro,
like you're
yeah.
thinking of something 2 years in advance. Before you know it, it's been like 4 months, and you're like,
Time flies.
because dude, for me, time becomes literal money, and because I'm doing like budgeting in my head, I lose time
Yeah, I feel you.
because it's like
I feel you.
in my position where I'm not banking that much dollars. It's not that we're getting into another fucking money talk, but it's like that's how my time disappears because everything's just a dollar or a like everything's just a work day or like $1.
Yeah.
Or okay, I get paid on Wednesday. I'll take care of this thing. I gotta go get new tires.
Yeah.
I gotta get new tires next Friday. Oh, it's next Friday.
You're right.
I got new tires. I gotta get new brakes on
You're right.
Thursday next week. I gotta get an oil change. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta go
Break
pick up
time down by tasks and
exactly,
duties. It's just
bro.
not fun.
And before you know it, it's like, bro,
Yeah.
it was January yesterday, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're telling me it's June right now? I already missed my birthday. Like I'll miss my own birthday.
When I was young, I broke my time down by fun. Fun
Yep.
things I'm doing.
Dead ass, bro. I'm
We're
going,
going here in 2 weeks.
I'm going to Kyrie's house tomorrow. I'm going to his mom's house the day after. We're going to his dad's house.
What you going to my mom's house for? You're in the strike range now.
You in the strike zone. You in the strike zone.
That's in range now.
Strike zone's hilarious. You're in the strike zone now.
I was really just naming shit, but y'all had to take it a whole new way.
Yep. That's funny. But yeah, man. No, that's facts. I agree with all that. I mean, time flies.
And before you know it, I mean,
Yep.
you got shingles.
Old ass man.
Or that's funny. But yeah. Yeah, man. I mean, you know, that's life, and that's getting older for you, and it's another day. It's another day.
It's another day for PSA.
Yeah, that's where we've been, man. Just
We've been
growing,
welcoming you
reflecting.
back to season 2.
Yes.
We got EPs coming like nobody's goddamn business. We on a schedule.
Content.
By the time you see this, we're back on our 2-week cycle.
Yep.
You see this? That means the Friday after next, another ep, another ep, another ep, another ep.
Boom, boom, boom.
10 episodes. And when season 2's over, we ain't gonna be gone for another year.
Yeah, it's not gonna be.
We got episodes, baby.
It's the plan.
Yep.
We're bringing it to you.
Yep.
We're back. We got new equipment. I'm on a
Yep.
new mic.
Yep.
We got a new sitch.
New
We're also on a new couch. We didn't even
New
talk about this.
couch.
Well, it's an old couch, but we all on the couch together.
Old couch, new me.
New York. New
23 and Peach.
I glowed up.
Say.
I glowed up. Me, I glowed up.
Did you?
You know, the couch ain't glow up. But
Says
I glowed up.
who? Who said you glue up?
Says me. See
We
the
did
new
minimum roast this pod, and I really like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we
All right.
intro it.
All right, rewind.
the intro.
You glue up. You glue up.
I ain't saying you had to compliment.
We had the
All
intro.
right, he's a bitch. I don't know what you want from me, Playboy. I'm trying.
A good intro can't be an intro with roast. Like, you ain't gonna get through it.
You ain't gonna get through it. That's
Nah.
facts.
It's facts.
But yeah, man,
Just
it's good
like
to be
you.
back.
Good to be back,
Be
baby.
back with some mics, the cam, you know.
Yeah, we here.
Yep.
A few sharks,
Yep.
one big pool.
Yep. Sometimes you're the pool. Sometimes you're the shark.
Yep. You never
You're
both.
both.
You
You're
never both.
You're never both. Y'all
Unless you
remember
us, bitch.
that. Y'all remember that, man.
Unless you us.
And don't forget,
Remember
Don't
that.
forget.
take the shot, Tyree.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Take the shot. but he
Live,
never- he
laugh,
never
and
takes
take the shot, Tyree. That's what we need. Live, laugh, and take the shot, Tyree.